Hi there, I'm Timothy Linsdale. I'm a video producer, Christian, and a Parkinson sufferer. I would like to do 3 series of 5 exercises each that might be a benefit to you. I know they've been a benefit for me. Also, I need to mention I'm not a health professional. These are my opinion and my use of these exercises that's been a benefit to me. So how that works for you is up to you, but it's a terrific series to help. I think it's made particularly for Parkinson's patients by health professionals. I'm just demonstrating it, what I've learned and how it works for me. Also, if you would, I'd really appreciate it if you'd take the time to like and comment on my video and subscribe to my channel to support this channel. Would appreciate that if you can. Okay, now I'm going to do these outside of my patio, basically. So there's going to be some ambient or background sound that's going to occur. Try to make that as little as possible. And it's hopefully that works well for you. And you learn something about it. I use a good solid wooden chair for my exercises. You can't have any armchair. You have to have like a desk chair, and the back needs to be lower. I don't know if you can see the back of this chair, but it needs to be low enough that you can get your arms over the top of it, and light enough that you can move this chair around. That's really important too. So, okay, that's about it. Let's move on to the exercises. Okay, I'm going to do 5 exercises in this series, in this episode, and I'm going to my exercises recommend 10 of these on each side, or 10 in particular and that completes one exercise. Now I'm not going to show you all 10 repetitions, but I'll show you enough that you get the understanding of what the exercise actually is. So, again, you want to be in a comfortable, I'm in a solid wood chair. You want to be able to reach over the back, and you want to start out on the end of the chair so you got room to move around, but not so you fall off. Okay, now this one is a floor to ceiling reach. You want to start with your knees apart, approximately this distance that works for you. And we'll start with our hands on our knees. Now, first thing we're going to do, we're going to reach out, go to the floor, go to the ceiling, and reach out. And I'll pick up the pace as we go. Reach out, floor, ceiling, reach out. Reach out, floor, ceiling, out. Reach out, floor, ceiling, out. Reach out, floor, ceiling, out. That's the first exercise. All right, this is the second exercise. And you want to start out with your knees apart. And because this is going to be an upright sitting exercise. So start out with your hands on the inside of your knees and up against your knees, where you grip a little bit. And I'll go slow and then show you a faster pace. Okay, we start out, we go down and out. Make it exaggerated. Down, out. down, out, down, out, down, out. So you can see how you could get through 10 of those rather quickly. And that is exercise number 2. This is the third exercise, starting out again on the end of the chair. This time my knees are just the width of my feet here, just something comfortable. Because then this one you're going to go from sitting to standing with a big posture. And to me it feels like it stretches you good. And the stand-up gives you some exercise, a little more winded type thing. Now, again, my instructions says to do 10, and right now I'm just going to show you 3. So you work with what works for you. This is what works for me. Okay, here we go. Hands on your knees. And you reach out. And then stand, stretch with a big posture. Back down again. And we're going to start with hands on our knees. Reach out and stand. Stretch out. Okay, we'll do one more here. Hands on your knees. Reach out and stand with a big posture. And depending on your condition and how you feel, or I should say how I feel, depends on my number. I usually try to stick to the 10, unless for some other reason I don't. And right now I'm just showing you the 3 and how it works, and the speed at which you do it is up to you. So that's the end of 3. This is the 4th exercise in a series of 5. In this one, you want to start out with your knees apart. And now this is going to be where you're starting out with your arms apart and swinging across your body into a clap. And you'll see how that stretches your upper and lower body. Okay, so we'll start out. Stretch. Clap. And you see how your outer leg is stretched, stretches your hip. Now we're going to do that. You would do that 10 times in the full exercise. Okay, then you want to do it the other direction. Now you want to give yourself a right position on the chair so you can move easily and get your leg down. Nice, and gives you good exercise in your hips. And then swing across your body. Okay, now that's the 4th of the exercises. It's going to be the 5th exercise in this series of 5. And we'll start with our knees apart, a little bit out on the edge of your chair. It's going to be a side bend. And we'll start out with our arms stretched out. And then we're going to reach with the left hand and touch the left ankle and reach for the ceiling. And then you can do that at your pace. Stretch out good. Reach for the ceiling. Okay, now you want to do the other side. Stretch out. Touch your hand to your right hand to your right ankle. Stretch out and reach for the ceiling. Now, you want to do those 10 times on each side. And that will complete the 5th exercise of this episode of 5 exercises. Well, I hope you enjoyed those exercises. That's just 5. And eventually, I will complete 3 of these episodes with 5 each, which is 15 exercises. So I've found when I do these, it's a good workout. It's a very good exercise. And one of the things with that is not only the stretching, but it does build you up. I think your muscles, gives your muscles a good workout. It does give you some cardio depending on the speed that you work. Starting out, you might want to do just a few reps and relax, and give yourself time to work into it. I've had to do that. And for other conditions or situations that forced me out of it for some time, I've had to start back slower, in other words, which is, I think, is a good idea. That's my opinion. So, like I said, I'll do these in series of 5, and then there'll be a total of 15 when you're done, and make the most of that. That's why not? You need, especially with Parkinson's, you need exercise anyway, but especially with Parkinson's. And this is kind of an exaggerated movement exercise, so you need some space to move your arms around and move your legs around, so to be comfortable. But I always, remain safe. Don't be in any place where you wouldn't be safe, or that you have good footing. Don't want to fall down. From what I understand, falling for us seniors is probably the biggest cause of accidents. So there you are. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed that, and I think when you stick with it over time, in my opinion, you'll feel better, be more active. It's just a good thing. So thanks again. Like and comment on my videos. Subscribe to my channel to support my channel. Thanks a lot. Go out there and make it a great day.